these darn old things that's here in the way, we're awful people would not throw anything out. Now, if you want to come up to talk about where my father almost was killed, this was up here. This here is a planer to plane lumber, because all this turns when you're planing lumber. Now, there's a lever here. Now, today this here is not acceptable. This here won't pass inspection because of the everything exposed. But in order to start this going, this goes pretty well continuously, but to start the rollers going, to put the lumber through, to plane the lumber, the thickness planer, you've got to reach down here and grab this lever and pull that back to tighten an idler belt down there that then activates these cogs to roll the lumber through. Now what happened is, he said he had a big sheepskin coat on in the wintertime, and when he reached over there, the end of his coat caught here and went up around there, and the sheepskin coat was really, really tough and thick. It had fur on the inside, and the mill was going, and he had a man here hired to take the lumber away, and it went in here, and he said, around and around on this pole, and it tore the ribs right off his backbone. These are the main tools. They're not, you can't get this stuff to Canadian Tire. Well, now that one's a groove and tongue machine, or it does 4 sides at once, 2x5, 2x6, 2x3, and all the like of that on 4 sides when it comes out. So in order to make that go, here's what you have to do. It's right just in low gear. The water wheel is just in low gear to plane lumber. Just barely moves, and don't have to use much water. Now here's what we got to do. This is groove and tongue. Can you see this here mortise? Yeah. And this is mortised over here. This is the shift of the wheel to put it in gear into these wooden cogs. See, these are wood made out of rock maple. Rock maple, they said was the best. Now, I come around here, and in order to get this to go, here's all you got to do. Now you put that in there, and that activates that shaft over there that is engaged in the cogs wheel, that when she starts, it runs up over here. I don't know. The weather got everything seized up, stiffened up so bit there. Now that's all you have to do. See that shaft there coming up from up in see, it's all internal. Yeah. And there's water all in around that turbine wheel down in there as we speak. Yeah. Well, now those cogs there are all hardwood on the crown, and the pinion is steel like out there was. That you replace it when they wear out. On, Richard? Can you roll the logs in and get them on? She's just idling, you know, now. That's good. That's good, Richard. They're heavy, Richard. They're heavy.
Yes, they're heavy.
They're pine, white pine. Yeah, that's why I thought they may make good boards.
Were those in the water for a long time?
No, just an hour ago.
That's what I thought.
Yep,
10 minutes ago.
yep. He just put them in. The next thing is something else. I gotta put these on so I don't get a splash in the face. Now, so many people like you have come in and said, I can't believe I can stand and talk to you and have a conversation with the mill running. Because the noise is only half. They're cutting the slabs up. He sawed some for you. Did he? He's gonna saw wood up for the kitchen stove. All automatic. You better get down and see. That's where it all goes. And then we haul it away from the river so it don't get in the river.